Yeah, thanks so much. Quick hello from my end. I'm Juri, I'm the co-founder of Friends Validator. We have a validator on the Injective mainnet, and today I'm going to talk about a product that we are currently developing, which is Curious Tentacles. So first of all, what is our personal vision and the goal for the Injective ecosystem? So we truly believe that Injective is going to be one of the big places for DeFi in this industry. But therefore, we need to achieve a couple of things. One is obviously sustainable fee generation, but we also need more ecosystem engagement, and we also need to see how all of the protocols that are currently on the Injective blockchain start to leverage each other. And more importantly, we need users. Everyone is fighting for that in the industry, right? And more importantly, we also need to make sure that the users also stay on the Injective blockchain and just don't go somewhere else as soon as there are new incentives somewhere else. More about that in a second. Let's talk about the problems here, because it's very, very hard to get traction as a project in the early days. You are no one, nobody knows you, and now you somewhat need to get the attention of the people in an industry that just throws with incentives around. So a lot of protocols, what they do is they throw around with super unsustainable incentives. For example, ridiculous APIs, or for example, an airdrop that really dilutes your fully diluted valuation. People get that airdrop, dump it, or whatever. So this is like a huge problem. And post TGE, you also find it very, very hard to make the people stay, because they got the airdrop, they are satisfied, they soaked everything out of the liquidity pool. So now for a lot of people, the time has come to leave and look for more attractive opportunities in the industry. So they go to another chain, to another DApp that provides more incentives. So that's very, very tricky, and it's especially tricky if you try to push more products out and to make your product even better. So keeping up momentum and starting new campaigns and make people use for example, your new product that is on top of your application is very, very hard. And this is where we come in. We want to address this problem in a very significant way. So we at Friends Validator, we love to build products, so we also understand the different obstacles that comes with that. And we said that we want to address this problem to make users stay on the chain, to let them stay on the protocols, and not to leave around all the time. Therefore, we partnered up with Thales. Thales is an NFT platform, like the largest NFT platform on the Injective blockchain, and we are going to launch Curious Tentacles. And Curious Tentacles is a very straightforward NFT collection at the first sight. So you can imagine it like a nice NFT collection that is tailored to the Injective community, very similar to Bad Kids or Slots in the Celestia ecosystem, or CryptoPunks on Ethereum. But we want to go one step further, because we don't just want to let people like mint their NFT and then just go. What we want to do here is we have fully composable NFTs, what we are building with this platform. So in a couple of weeks, we are going to stake drop a lot of these NFTs to the Injective community. So everyone basically starts with his or hers base NFT. And then there is the opportunity to constantly upgrade your NFT the more you use it. So we have a couple of partners that we work with. So the Injective DApps, for example, Neptune Finance, Thales as mentioned, Injective itself, but also Helix and Hydro. And what we are going to do is we are going to reward their users for certain campaigns they participate in, or for doing certain stuff. So for example, if you would be the first person to execute a flash loan on Neptune Finance, you don't just have like one of these base NFTs and like one of these base items that you see here. Like this is really the base. But for example, you could be like the only one in the community to have like a blue light sword or something like this. And the more you interact within the ecosystem, and the more you leverage all of the protocols that are on Injective, for example, Helix, Hydro, and so on and so forth, the more your NFT will be worth, because the items that you hold become more scarce. So you can kind of think about, we are building like kind of a CryptoPunk here that you can constantly upgrade the more you interact in the Injective ecosystem. And in our view, this really solves a little bit the problem that these protocols that are in the Injective ecosystem do not have to throw unsustainable incentives around, and that they find it much easier to get new campaigns started. So we just heard about the product from Hydro. So what we could do here is to say, okay, everyone who participates here early gets rewarded via that, so you can upgrade the NFT that you already hold. So we are very, very focused right now on getting traction in the Injective community. So if you're a builder of an Injective DApp, come talk to us. We are more than happy to include you. We have more and more protocols coming that start to work with us. And when is December 12, 2024? This is when we are going to launch that. So then you can check your wallet, and if you stake some ING, then you will be eligible for that. And besides that, all of the other items will be launched as well, and you can also mint additional ones on Thales. So again, if you want to be included into this campaign, please let us know. We are all ears. We want to work with all of the tremendous products that are being built on the Injective blockchain. And mark your calendars, December 12, 2024 is the date. Thank you so much for the attention, and I hope you enjoy your last days here in Bangkok.
Also.